without a sound. The world slow settles down. Frozen breath clouds up the air. Something wakes, I feel it there. White streets stretching quiet lines. Time feels loose then intertwines. No applause, no flashing signs. Just a pulse that keeps its time. Hands are calm, my steps are light. Shadows glow in silver night. I don't shout, I don't confess. Heat grows under stillness. Silence sharpens what I feel. Every nerve turns real. No one sees the spark begin, but it's burning deep within. Silence, no ignition, fire under ice cold surrounds, but my heart ignites. No explosion, no display, just a flame that finds its way. Silence, no ignition, steady and alive. I warm the dark from the inside. Frosted windows mirror calm, while my thoughts refuse to numb. Old doubts drift like distant smoke as resolve tightens its hold. I've carried storms I couldn't show. Learned to move when things go slow. Not escaping winter's face. I light it from its quiet place. Every flake that hits the ground hides the heat I found. Stillness doesn't mean I'm done. This is where my strength runs. Silence, no ignition, glowing clean and true. No one knows the work it took to move step by step. The fire grows even when the surface slows. Silence, no ignition, calm but uncontained. Cold can't cancel what remains. No smoke signal, no disguise, just a blaze behind my eyes. If the night stays calm and wide, I won't need it to decide. Some fires don't demand a stage. They mature with patient age. In the hush I understand power rests in a steady hand. Silence, no ignition, clear as winter skies. Every breath intensifies. I don't rush, I don't collide. I let the heat in silence ride. Silence, no ignition, lasting through the cold. This quiet fire won't fold. Snow keeps falling soft and slow. No one sees the afterglow, but the warmth I spark tonight walks with me beyond the wire. soon. I'll remember this cocoon. We're cold in motion, intertwined and sharpened every thought of mine. Speed taught me how to see stillness inside. Velocity. Winterlight turbo drive, focus to the core. I'm not who I was before. No regret behind my eyes, only forward motion lives. Winterlight turbo drive, etched into the night. This clarity becomes my light. Winter glow begins to fade. Engine sighs, the dark is late. But the rhythm I survived still runs deep, still feels alive. Crystal air against my skin, a silent spark pulls me in. Lights inhale, the night exhales. Something shifts as calm derails. Frosted streets reflect my pace. Sharper colors, cleaner space. Every breath feels newly tuned, like the world reset its mood. I wasn't chasing any high, it found me when I passed by. every flake a cutting spark. Cold horizon sharp and clear. Speed begins to crystallize here. Headlights carve frozen lanes. Silence tightens every vein. Breath turns silver on the glass. Moments stretch then race past. Hands align with subtle force. Instinct sets a truer course. Edges clean. on doubt, on waiting, on restraint. Tonight I burn without complaint. Some fires don't destroy your scar, they show you who you already are. Christmas heat wave rolling every mile. I wear the night like a smile. No retreat, no alibi. I glow instead of asking why. Christmas heat wave racing in the sound. This is sacred, this is ground. Morning waits beyond the haze. Ice returns in quieter ways, but the warmth I claim tonight stays awake beyond the light. Candy lights drip down the avenue. Laughter echoes in electric hues. Cold night hums with a playful tone. Every street feels overgrown. Shop windows glow in red and green. Reflections dance where I've been. Footsteps sync with the city beat. Every corner sounds complete. Scarves and smiles pass me by. Sing clouded breath against the sky. No schedule pulling at my sleeve. Just this moment I believe. Holiday colors blur the line between the world and state of mind. I let the rhythm choose my way. Tonight belongs to what I say. Holiday neon runner, moving light and free. Every flashing color runs alongside me. I don't pause, I don't hesitate. I ride the pulse, I accelerate. Holiday neon runner, heart in motion strong. The city turns my steps into a song. Street performers spark the night. Coins and wishes intertwine. Snowflakes tease the traffic signs. Every second feels designed. Old worries loosen their grip as my feet begin to skip. Not escaping, not pretending, just enjoying where I'm heading. Jingle echoes fade and rise. Hope reflects in passing eyes. Every beat reminds my chest I don't need more. I'm blessed. Holiday neon runner, cutting through the cheer. Every glowing signal pulls me near. Brighten rose beneath my shoes. I choose the pace, I choose the view. Holiday neon runner, wrapped in sound and glow. Every rhythm tells me where to go. No finish line I need to find. Just this city, just this time. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll answer slower than before. Tonight I breathe between the beats. Let joy and motion finally meet. Even shadows feel like friends in a night that never bends. Holiday neon runner, shining from within. Every step feels like going. Lights keep spinning, soft and loud. I'm one heartbeat in the crowd. Holiday neon runner, smiling as I go. Wrapped in colors only nights can show. Neon cut through the air. Soft and sharp, they pull me there. Every note begins to glow. Something starts to overflow. Footsteps land in perfect time, with a rhythm built to climb. City pulses warm and bright, waking parts I kept inside. Not a rush I try to fake, it just happens when they shake. Every chime a spark released, tension turns into relief. I don't force this rising sound, it lifts me gently off the ground. Heart responds before my mind, like it's always known the sign. Jingle beat, overdrive, feel it start to climb. Bells and bass collide inside my spine. No command, no warning sign. My heartbeat locks into the time. Jingle beat, overdrive, moving me tonight. I don't fight the rush, I ride the light. All concerns slip out of view, lost beneath the sound of you. Every tone feels honest now. I don't ask myself how. Crowded streets, familiar faces, blurring to the moving traces. I'm not chasing something new, just remembering what's true. Every ring rewrites the air, joy arrives without repair. I let go, I synchronize with the spark I recognize. Jingle beat, overdrive, rising clean and fast. Moments link without a past. Every chime pulls me ahead, alive inside the rhythm thread. Jingle beat, overdrive, louder in my chest. Not perfection, just my best. Lights respond, my steps align. I'm wide awake inside the shine. If this feeling fades by dawn, I'll still know it once was strong. Even silence after sound leaves a trace of what I found. In the echo, soft and clear, I hear myself appear. Jingle beat, overdrive, steady and sincere. Every bell confirms I'm here. No disguise, no alibi, just a heart that learned to fly. Jingle beat, overdrive, ringing deep and true. This momentum pulls me through. Bells dissolve into the night. Beat slows down but feels right. Even when the sound is gone, the lifted feeling carries on. Midnight glows in red and gold. Winter air feels bright and bold. Engine breathes, the night responds. This moment breaks its bonds. Streetlights dress in holly fire. Every window lifts me higher. Tires hum a joyful sound. Freedom spins as streets unwind. No tomorrow in my sight. Only now feels perfectly right. I don't ask where this will end. I let the night decide again. Heart clicks into overdrive. Every sense feels fully alive. No restraint, no holding back. I trust the pull, I stay on track. Xmas night, full throttle, racing through the glow. City sings impulses as I go. No I'll still hear what this night said. That fun can fuel a steady hand. That speed can still understand. Not just fast, but fully me. Holiday velocity. Santa Blaze highway, bold and wide awake. Every rule I gently break. No regrets behind my eyes. Only sparks in northern skies. choose the way. Holiday spark racer, steady in the run. I'm already becoming one with the rhythm, with the drive. This is how I feel alive. If I stumble down the road, I'll remember what I chose. That courage doesn't always shout. Sometimes it's a step without needing proof or guarantees. Just a moment of release. Holiday spark racer, clear and wide awake. Every step is one I take. No disguise, no second guess. I lean into forwardness. Holiday spark racer, glowing as I go, trusting more than I did before. Lights grow smaller down the lane. Footprints fade, but still remain. What I started in this cheer moves with me beyond the year. White frost settles on the ground, a muted world without a sound. Stillness holds its breath in place until motion leaves a trace. Pale horizons stretch and wait. Every sense recalibrates. Cold grips tight around the lane, but my focus cuts the chain. Tires bite the frozen skin. Lines appear where I've been. Not destruction, but a sign of forward force. I won't decline. Silence sharpens every move. Nothing left to disapprove. I don't pause, I don't retreat. I let momentum find its feet. White frost overrun, carving through the calm. Power writes its song in a world erased and clean. I define what strength can mean. White frost overrun, pressing past the pale. I leave marks that won't derail. I don't vanish in the white. I engrave myself. Daylight. Snow explodes in fractured light as the path unfolds in white. Every second leaves a scar, showing who I truly are. Not to conquer, not to win, just to feel the pull within. Acceleration speaks my name, turning stillness into flame. Edges blur, but purpose grows. Through the cold, my direction shows. I don't rush, I don't evade. I commit to every grade. White frost overrun, powerful and clear. Every doubt dissolves right here. Tracks align behind my drive, proof that motion stays alive. White frost overrun, relentless yet controlled. Heat against the bitter cold. I don't vanish in the white. I engrave myself in light. If these marks are lost by dawn, covered when the night moves on, I will know what they became. Evidence of chosen flame. Some paths fade beneath new snow, but the force that made them grows. White frost overrun, steady to the core. I am more than before. No disguise, no drive that drew the line still outruns the edge of time. Calm chase a louder sound. I lock into what I found. Snowglow, hyperdrive, razor clear and wide, every second amplified. Frozen mirrors show the truth. Speed feels honest, feels uncouth. Snowglow, hyperdrive, glowing as I move. Confidence begins to groove. I don't blur, I don't collide. I exist at highest stride. In this glow, I start to see. Speed reflects back parts of me, not the rush, but what it shows. When perception overflows, light can teach the heart to steer. When the path is crystal clear. Snowglow, hyperdrive, focus to the core. I am sharper than before. No regret behind my sight, only motion dressed in light. Snowglow, hyperdrive, etched into the night. This precision feels right. Snowlight dims along the road. Tracks dissolve where I have rode, but the clarity I gained tonight stays awake beyond the light. to blow, the more my confidence will grow. Not pretending I'm unafraid, I move on though doubts remain. Forward motion proves to me hope is built through velocity. Wind may shout, but I reply with a calm that doesn't hide. I don't wait for perfect skies, I move while courage crystallizes. North wind velocity, driving through the strain. Every push rewires my frame. Resistance sharpens every move. I gain ground with what I prove. North wind velocity, steady and aware. Optimism fills the air. I don't drift, I choose my way. Cold turns into forward sway. Sometimes strength is simply shown by not stopping when alone. In the chill I understand, progress starts with where you stand. Even winter shows a sign, growth can come from harder lines. North wind velocity, clear and fully spun. What I feared is nearly done. I don't look back at where I've been. This momentum pulls me in. North wind velocity, honest and precise. I step forward, cold to ice. Northern gusts fade into calm. Warm resolve beneath my palm. Though the wind keeps racing on, my direction stays headstrong. Metal chimes slice through the air. Night vibrates, charged and aware. Echoes stack without a pause. Something moves without a cause. Bells collide in widening waves, pulling courage from the brave. Streets ignite with ringing sound. Every sense is tightly wound. I was steady, almost still. Then the rhythm bent my will. Not a shout, not a scream, just momentum in between. Every strike resets my frame. Pressure turns into a flame. I don't brace, I synchronize with the storm that starts to rise. Bellstorm Drive, lifting me higher. Ringing heat feeds the fire. No restraint, the ceiling breaks. This rush is more than I can fake. Bellstorm Drive, spiraling loud. I don't fade into the crowd. Copper tones refuse to fade. Layered pulses interlaced. Each vibration rewrites fear, turning tension into gear. I'm not chasing borrowed hype. This reaction feels precise. What began as distant noise finds my pulse and makes its choice. Clarity within the roar. I know what I'm moving for. I don't stall, I don't delay. I let resonance lead the way. Bellstorm Drive, cascading bright. old regrets fall out of sight, washed away by sacred light. I don't claim a perfect role, I just follow what I feel. Grace doesn't slow my pace, it sharpens every trace. In this glow I understand, speed can still be softly planned. I don't break the night apart, I pass through with an open horizon sharp and clear. Speed begins to crystallize here. Headlights carve the frozen lane. Silence tightens every vein. Breath turns silver on the glass. Moments stretch then race past. Hands align with subtle force. Instinct sets a truer course. Edges clean, sensations bright. I read the road in shards of light. The colder it gets, the clearer I feel. Focus locks like tempered steel. No excess, no wasted sound. Precision lifts me off the ground. Frozen, star acceleration. Razor clean and fast. Snow light scatters as I blast. Gravity loosens, doubt turns thin. I sharpen speed and lean within. Frozen star acceleration, cutting through the night. Every move is set just right. Constellations spin below, reflected where the shadows go. Time fractures into gleam. Each decision feels extreme. I'm not louder, just exact. Every sense is tightly packed. Calm control inside the rush. Velocity learns how to hush. Ice blue focus, steady flame. Clarity refines the game. I don't chase, I calibrate. Let the present accelerate. Frozen star, acceleration. Brilliant and precise. Snow ignites like broken ice. Lines align, the path appears. I outrun the weight of years. Frozen star, acceleration. Home to a shine. Motion feels almost divine. Every turn obeys my sight. Cold becomes my guiding light. If I falter, it won't be loud. I'll adjust beneath the cloud. In this freeze, I understand. Strength can come from a steady hand. Stars don't rush, they hold their place. Teaching speed, a quieter grace. Frozen star, acceleration. Clear as northern skies. Every fear atomized. I don't burn, I radiate. Poised at peak, I elevate. Frozen magic breaks by dawn, I'll still know what pushed me on. In this blur of sound and cheer, I found myself more clear. Not the speed, but what it proved. I'm allowed to move, just move. Xmas night, full throttle, fearless and sincere. Every mile confirms I'm here. No regret, no alibi, just a heart that learned to fly. Xmas night, full throttle, etched into the night. This joy survives the fading light. Morning waits behind my feels alive. Frozen streets hold their breath. Light erupts with every step. Cold stands still, then starts to sway as rhythm finds its way. Icebound silence cracks in time when color floods the frozen line. Bass ignites the pale terrain, turning stillness into flame. Crowded lights against the chill. Motion bends the winter will. Every note begins to bloom like heat escaping from the gloom. I don't wait for warmth to come. I feel it forming with the drum. Frozen ground beneath my feet learns to move with every beat. Frostbeat celebration shaking through the cold. Brilliant waves refuse to fold. Every pulse invades the night, turning ice to living light. Frostbeat celebration loud and unrestrained. Joy repeats like falling rain. Crystal echoes bounce and rise. Reflections dance in sharper eyes. What was numb begins to feel as the sound turns real to real. Not escaping winter's grip. I invite it to the trip. Let it spin, let it collide with the fire I keep inside. Chill and sparkle synchronize. Pressure lifts, the spirit flies. I don't force this elevation. I surrender to vibration. Frostbeat celebration, surging wave by wave. Every frozen rule I cave. Rhythm strikes the rigid ground till the whole world moves with sound. Frostbeat celebration, brighter every round. Cold dissolves where joy is found. I don't hide, I resonate with the motion I create. In this shimmer, sharp and loud, I'm not lost inside the crowd. Every beat reflects my name. Not the same, but not ashamed. Even ice can learn to sing when it feels the pulse within. Frostbeat celebration, clear and fully spun. Winter dance is not undone. Every spark aligns with me. This is how the cold turns free. Frostbeat celebration, carry through my chest. I don't numb, I feel my best. Lights recede, the frost remains. Echo hums inside my veins. When the silence finds its place, I still feel the beats Scarlet threads across the night. The city wraps itself in light. Warmth ignites along the line. Motion starts to feel divine. Windows glow in festive red. Streets align where I'm being led. Traffic hums a velvet tone. Every block feels overgrown. I don't rush, I let it flow. Speed learns where it needs to go. reflection stitch a softer time. Crowds pass like a gentle wave. Joy behaves but isn't tame. Not escaping what I was. I honor how I've come because every mark, woven sign, that motion can be kind. Tension loosens edges around. First its pulse becomes my ground. I don't chase, I synchronize with the promise in these lights. Red ribbon velocity, seamless and sincere. Lines connect as I draw near. Every turn is dressed in cheer. I arrive already here. Red ribbon velocity, flowing without strain. Speed learns how to entertain. Not a sprint, not standing still. Just a will that feels fulfilled. If tomorrow asks me why, I'll recall this crimson sky, where blessing wasn't loud or fast, but felt designed to last. A ribbon ties the now to then, and teaches speed to soften when. Red ribbon velocity, glowing from within. Every street invites me in. No disguise, no borrowed grin. I celebrate the way I spin. Red ribbon velocity, carried by the night. This kindness moves at light speed ride. Scarlet fades to winter air. Footsteps leave a careful flare. Though the colors drift from view, the gentle line keeps pulling through. Snow falls off without a sound. The world slows, settles down. Frozen breath clouds up the air. Something wakes, I feel it there. Wide streets stretch in quiet lines. Time feels loose, then intertwines. No applause, no flashing signs. Just a pulse that keeps its time. Hands that calm, my steps alight. Shadows glow in silver night. I don't shout, I don't confess. Heat grows under stillness. Silence sharpens what I spark it brought. Twilight Xmas boost written in the glow. This is how I choose to go. Night settles calm bright. Day releases to the night, but the shift I felt just then carries me to what's ahead. Lanterns flicker, signals spread. A gentle throne lifts every head. Night inhales a brighter tone. The city starts to move as one. Footsteps sink along the blocks. Windows hum like ticking clocks. Laughter sparks from hand to hand. Sound becomes a marching band. I was drifting half asleep. Then the rhythm pulled me deep. Not commanded, just invited. Every sense suddenly ignited. Pulse connects from street to street. Hearts align beneath the beat. I don't force this rising wave. I let the moment show me brave. As hope pulse Accel, feel the chain react. Every glow responds back, no delay. The current runs, night awakens, multiplies the drums. As pulse Accel, moving through my chest. I don't resist, I ride the crest. Paradise returns in quieter ways, but the warmth I claim tonight stays awake beyond the light.